Today on Inquirer. SIM card registration begins today, December 27. Mobile subscribers report dealing with technical issues on the first day of registration. 13 dead, 23 missing from Christmas weekend rain triggered by the shear line. COVID-19 cases drop in the week of Christmas, despite in-person parties and events. And the Department of Health reports higher number of current firework-related injuries compared to the same period last year. SIM card registration begins today, December 27. In compliance with the SIM Card Registration Act, mobile subscribers are required to register their SIM cards starting December 27, 2022 until April 26, 2023 to avoid deactivation. To register, subscribers should visit their respective telecommunication companies' registration portals, and for easier access, QR codes flashed on screen may be scanned to lead to the websites of Ditto Telecommunity, Globe Telecom Incorporated, and Smart Communications Incorporated. Meanwhile, mobile subscribers are reportedly dealing with technical difficulties during the first day of SIM card registration. Several netizens have been posting concerns on social media, such as issues accessing the portals. In an advisory, Smart announced that some users might encounter difficulties in accessing the registration link due to the high volume of registrants. Ana May Lamentilio, Undersecretary of the Department of Information and Communications Technology, warned of minor glitches during the first 2 weeks of registration. The DICT has also launched a 24/7 complaint center, which may be reached through hotline 1326, where SIM subscribers may report their concerns or provide suggestions on how the registration process may be improved. Several individuals reported dead by the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council on Tuesday. In its 5 a.m. situation report, the NDRRMC said 13 persons have so far been reported dead, 6 others were injured, while 23 remain missing due to heavy rains and massive floods triggered by the shear line in the Visayas, Mindanao, and parts of southern Luzon. The shear line-induced rainfall has affected at least 44,282 families, or 166,357 individuals in the regions of Mimaropa, Bicol, Eastern Visayas, Zamboanga Peninsula, Northern Mindanao, and Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Meanwhile, Gingoog City in Misamis Oriental has also declared a state of calamity according to the council. The NDRRMC said 5 areas remain flooded in the Mimaropa region, 2 in the Bicol region, 3 in northern Mindanao, and 38 in Barm. Meanwhile, 12 roads in the Bicol region and 3 others in northern Mindanao are still impassable. The NDRRMC added that 19 areas in northern Mindanao and 5 in the Bicol region are still without power. The Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration reported that the shear line continues to affect the Visayas and northern portion of Mindanao, causing widespread rains. COVID-19 cases dropped during Christmas week despite the return of in-person parties and gatherings after 2 years of the pandemic. According to the Department of Health, laboratory tests from December 19 to 25 confirmed an average of 813 daily COVID-19 cases, which is 25% lower than the 1,082 daily average cases detected during the previous week. As of December 26, there are 15,937 active cases compared to 17,593 a week ago. Of these active infections, around 23% or 3,775 are admitted to hospitals, while the rest are presumed to be recovering at home. There are currently 516 COVID-19 patients in hospitals who are in severe or critical condition. Among the confirmed 172 more deaths due to COVID-19, the DOH reported that nearly half occurred in 2020 and in 2021. This raised the official death toll to 65,236 out of 4,061,633 confirmed cases. The current number of firework-related injuries is 14% higher than the same period last year, according to the Department of Health on Tuesday. In a press briefing, DOH officer in charge Maria Rosario Vergere said there are 25 injuries reported from December 21 to 27 compared to 22 cases during the same time last year. The health official also encourages victims of firework-related injuries to visit the nearest health centers and hospitals to get their tetanus shots. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., who discouraged Filipinos from using fireworks, urged local government units to designate a common area for the fireworks display to reduce firecracker injuries. According to the DOH, a total of 128 firework-related injuries were recorded in 2021. The Philippines eyes partnering with China for the development of an irrigation project powered by solar energy. The Department of Agriculture is fleshing out capacity and other details of the irrigation project, which would be undertaken via a government-to-government project scheme. According to Agriculture Assistant Secretary Arnel de Mesa, the DA is drafting a possible engagement with China, which is planned to be submitted next year to the National Economic and Development Authority for a request to conduct a feasibility study. Prior to this, the DA was forced to end its collaboration with Israel for another solar-powered irrigation project that was forged during the previous administration. The DA requested for its termination because the government-to-government requirements could not be established with the Department of Finance, the main negotiator. The solar-powered irrigation system project would have the capacity to irrigate 500,000 hectares of farmlands all over the country.
Ito na nga ang latest Bandera Chica. Masasabing successful ang ginaganap ngayong Metro Manila Film Festival 2022 dahil nga sa patuloy na pagdagsa ng ating mga kababayan sa sinihan upang mapanood ang mga kalahok na pelikula ngayong taon. Sa paglilibot namin sa ilang cinema dito sa Metro Manila ay talagang makikita ang pagkasabik ng mga Pinoy na makapanood ulit sa big screen. Base sa unofficial report na ating nakalap, nangunguna pa rin sa ranking ng 8 pelikulang kalahok sa MMFF 2022 ang partners in crime ni Vice Ganda at Ivana Alawi. Naglalaban-laban naman sa ikalawa, ikatlo at ikaapat na posisyon ang Deleter ni Nadine Lustre, Family Matters ni Liza Lorena at Noel Trinidad at Love You with an Accent ni Coco Martin at Jody Santa Maria. Mamayang gabi na ang gabi ng parangal ng MMFF 2022 na gaganapin sa New Frontier Theater sa Araneta City, Cubao, Quezon City. Kaya abangan na lang natin kung sino-sino ang mga magwawagi this year. Ano nga kaya ang tatanghaling Best Picture sa 8 entry this year na kinabibilangan ng Family Matters, Nanahimik ang Gabi, Deleter, Mama Sapano, My Father, Myself, Partners in Crime, Love You with an Accent at My Teacher. Malaking factor din kasi sa box office success ng isang entry kapag nanalo itong Best Picture dahil kadalasan nga ay naku-curious ang mga tao na panoorin ito sa sinihan. Bukod sa magwawagi at tatanghaling pinakamagagaling sa mga entry this year, inaabangan din ang iba pang mga pasabog na magaganap sa awards night. Marami ang na-excite sa pag-host ni Bibi Gandang Hari sa awards night kasama sina Giselle Sanchez at Cindy Miranda mula sa produksyon ng Viva Live. Abanger sila sa mga gagawin ni Bibi sa gabi ng parangal dahil ito nga ang unang pagkakataon na rarampa siya sa isang malaking showbiz event makalipas ang 7 taong pamamalagi sa Amerika. At yan ang Bandera Chica natin for today.